Well, I am monitoring the situation very closely, looking at both teams' schedules. The tricky thing is that the Cardinals and the Yankees both have a ton of fans, both at home and on the road. And in order for me to be successful at what I do, it helps to have some room to move around. So I do well in general when I'm at stadiums that are not too crowded. There are empty rows, empty walkways, standing room. What is going on back there? Um, so it's going to be tough. The Cardinals are wrapping up the season in Pittsburgh, and normally PNC Park is not too crowded, but I mean, those tickets are already going through the roof on the secondary market, and it's basically going to be like a Cardinals home game. And of course, the Yankees draw a ton of fans wherever they go. So I have to be extra strategic and also extra lucky in picking my spots, just because no matter where I go, which section of which stadium on which day, it's going to be mayhem. I feel like there are multiple important home runs for both of these players because, like I said, anything that Albert hits is historic because it could be his last, even if it's not the exact 700th home run. And with Judge, everything that he hits now is, a career high for him. And then 60 is significant, 61, 62, and then he's just adding on to the record. So there's potentially half a dozen or more very valuable and historic home run balls that could be hit between these two guys. I mean, Judge could hit another 10 home runs the way he's going. So the first thing that I would really want to do is make sure that whoever hits this baseball, that they end up with that ball. Because despite how long I've been doing this and that I've devoted my life to it, it's still their accomplishment and it's more important to them than it is for me. So I would really like them to have the ball. I'm not interested in selling it or profiting from it. And sure, if I were to catch one of those balls and sell it, that helps pay for maybe a whole season's worth of travel the next year. But I just don't look at it that way. For me, the joy is in being connected to a historic moment and just having the experience of a lifetime. I got that with A-Rod's 3,000th hit, and to a lesser extent with Mike Trout's first career home run. There wasn't as much hype in advance of that one, but as time goes on, it becomes cooler and cooler. So, I personally won't ask for that much with the A-Rod ball. The Yankees ended up donating $150,000 to a children's baseball charity that I'd been supporting for a number of years. So if I do get a historic baseball, I'd love to give it to the player who hits it, encourage either the player or the team to make a donation. But I'm certainly not going to make a demand or anything like that. And, getting a signed baseball bat from the player would also be pretty cool. I do have a collection of signed bats, but other than that, just be cool to catch it. Hopefully my videographer captures it on video and I make put out something exciting on YouTube for everyone to watch, but that's it. Hopefully keep it simple, although these things never are. There's always some sort of weird thing that happens, but that's really my goal going into it.